Hello gaming and welcome back to Mass Effect. So we are currently on the planet, I don't remember, but this is the planet where we found out about Admiral Kahaku found that Cerberus was doing some strange things and experimentation, and they're a terrorist organization. Or no, they were a black ops group deployed by the military in order to learn etc. more about aliens, and they've been doing illegal research and things like that, and they have Rachni available, or they have Rachni in their research facilities. So we're going around and eliminating the research facilities right now. I believe the one on the map currently is the final one. We found the smaller explosive Rachni creatures. In the first one we found an actual Rachni warrior in the second one. And now let's see what we find in the third one. Also, we found a Prothean data disk in a large black obelisk pyramid. This should be the last one, right? No, we've already done this one. Because if this was the last one, there would still be guns on it. Alrighty then. So that means that this should be... No, that's a crashed probe. This one the last one? I know we did this one, because that's right next to the thing. Obviously we've done this one already. So that's gotta be the last one there. So I started in the corner. I guess I drove past it to get to the corner. And then I was going to double back to the facility. That's probably what went through my brain. I can't guarantee that, but I think that's what was going through my brain at the time. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, wrong button again. Yeah, this is definitely the final facility here. Easy enough. Now to take out all the people on the inside. And whatever else they've got sealed away.
I'm on my way.
That was a slow load in, but this is a very old game, so... Okay, once again, they always keep this front room pretty barren. Which is weird, since this is supposed to be a science facility, but I digress. Wow, look at this, a bunch of husks and a body. Well, let's do the sensible thing and release the husks. Okay, yeah, there we go. Any husk near us should probably be taken out first. Anybody trying to get behind us should probably be taken out first. Really? Come on, he wasn't even wearing armor. Nope, there's still one left. Where are you? They're biotic, that's why.
Let's stop, Big Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much. Clear.
Okay, easy medical decryption. We'll override that. Ooh, chameleon tools suck. Another easy medical decryption, we'll do that. Unity amp, that's gonna be a good one. Let's see here. Except it's Phoenix. Phoenix is usually bottom of the barrel. Hence the reason why, our favorite racist person was wearing them. Anyway, let's see here. Chameleon tool. Yeah, chameleon tools are bad. Oh, the other thing I found was for, biotics, so I don't equip it. Let's see. Another medical station, easy decryption. There we go. Yet another one. And last one. Alright, let's go look at the body in the center of the room, as we already know who it is. Rear Admiral Kohaku. Check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kohaku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms are just a different means of execution. So he was, lethal injection and then thrown in the pit.
Shepard, over there. It's Admiral Kohaku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yeah, unfortunate. There's nothing we can do about it, though. And that's why you always make sure to do the stuff about the other guy first. 'Cause Kohaku does not come back. Alright. Hey, look. I got Phoenix armor out the butt. I don't want any of it. It also makes sense that they'd be using inferior armor. I didn't get anything interesting here, unless I found a better thunder. Nope, at this point it's not going to be as good. Nothing interesting here. That's the best one. Let's see, Brawler. Brawler's probably going to be the best one. Karpov's pretty good though. I'm trying to catch up. And then something tells me nothing's gonna beat this one until I get the super special awesome one. It should be happening soon, I hope. Alright, so I think we've officially finished up. Let me double check the journal. Cerberus has been conducting illegal research in an effort to create... So you found the Kohaku's dead... You found Kohaku dead in one of their bases, and now you are the only one who can stop them. You found the location of a major Cerberus facility. Head to Nepheron in the Columbia system, the Voyager cluster, and destroy it. Okay. So is that what we're doing right now? No, this is Bintu. Okay. So we gotta destroy the facility in the Voyager system. Let's save the game. Alright, let's see. Nepheron in the Columbia system of the Voyager cluster. Okay. Fairly certain I've explored the entirety of this map, but just to be safe, I'm gonna go this way for a minute. And then we can head back to the Normandy. Grieve for Admiral Kohaku. Alright, I'm fairly certain we found everything we need to. Always gotta be thorough on an open planet, though. Because if you miss one little thing, that could make or break the end of your game. It's not really that true, but especially for this first game. Alright, let's see here. So I think we're currently in the Voyager. Yeah, we're in the Voyager cluster. That's the Amazon. That's Columbia. So this is where the major base is supposed to be. Okay. Kojia hothouse. Okay. Let's check this out. Okay. Nephron is where we land, because that's where the base is. We'll survey this place. Rare element. Okay, now let's check the asteroid belt. We'll stop over here and check this. Another survey. Medallion, nice. League of One, there we go. League of One, League of One. Okay, nothing in there. Alright, now let's land. We're taking out Cerberus. Alrighty then. As usual, we gotta go with our team. Let's do it. Alrighty then. Oh good, another mountain snow region. Oh hey. Cheer me right up, why don't ya? Gotta go around the mountain. Oh, you were cheering me up, then you changed your mind. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There it is. And you're still further up. Literally on the very top. Or just over the other side. Ugh, I hate this. And I love it. And I hate it and I love it. I love it and I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship we have here. Alright, let me out. Of course you let me out on the side away from the deposit. Smooth. Alright, there we go. Alright, now we're close to the edge. Let's open our map. I keep trying to open the map with, a different button, because I've been using that button to open maps all day long on the other game I'm currently playing. Currently trying to get through, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm, pretty close to the end, I think. Well, yeah. I know there's a lot more to it than where I'm currently at, but I'm getting there. I made it. I'm on my way to Nibelheim. Anyway, oh my god, this is why I hate mountainous regions, and this is also why I hate Cerberus. All right, here we go. Drop down. Okay, there we go. Easy enough. Okay, we're not gonna go any further that way. Get ourselves caught in another pit for nothing. Oh, that's me right there, okay. So, let's go this way and do this. So that's the underground facility. We'll hit this when we're going to this corner. And we'll go back up here. We'll grab the anomaly and then we'll hit the facility. We have our roadmap. Speaking of roadmaps, I'm a very big fan of one of the greatest Disney movies ever made, a Goofy movie. And the anniversary is coming up on April 7th, and I found out that Disney is releasing a making of the Goofy movie called what do they call it? It was a creative name. Not Just a Goof. And that's going to be on Disney Plus if you have it available. I will definitely be watching. I will also definitely be wearing my Powerline standout to 86 97 shirt. Hold on a minute. There is something on my map that does not belong. Aha! Well, hello there. Keep trying to run by pressing in the right stick. Let's see. Manual override. That was a hard one. Ooh, a katana. Pull around rounds. Medkit. I haven't done this in a while. Let's see here. I want to look at upgrades. Obsidian rounds, proton rounds, shredder rounds. Yes. Tungsten rounds. See, I've currently got shredder rounds 5. So get shredder rounds. Okay. I'm trying to remember. Yeah. I'll switch to organics, or keep it as organics for now. I'm gonna have to switch that out before we get to the next planet, though. Kinetic stabilizer. Yes, we can get a better... No, it's the same rank. Never mind. We can get a better combat scanner, though. Heck yeah. Anything new here? Cryo explosive. Sure, why not? Nothing new here. Nothing new here. At least not armor-wise. Really wish I could put this on. It seems really good. But I'll have to wait till I find it in medium. Okay, medical interface. Do I have any better medical interface? Definitely not. Kinetic buffer. I don't have anything better than what I currently have. Whoops! That's not what I wanted. Gotta go all the way to the top. There we go. Alright. Now let's see what this thing is sticking out in the middle of the ice, and there it is. I knew you'd be here, you big old hunk of junk. Oh, good. Oh, I forgot they could do that. Last one. There we go. Come on out, you big bully. Alright, no more tentacles, so... Oh, where are you going? Pick a spot. Alright, now where are you going? There it is. Another thresher maw destroyed. Ah, okay. It's a vehicle sticking out of the ice. I highly doubt that there's anything of interest other than the fact that it looks like something of interest. Alrighty then. Another thresher maw destroyed. Didn't level up from that one, but could be worse. Could have died. I forgot that there were so many thresher maws that you took out in the Mako. Mostly because you never really think about... The only time I vividly remember thresher maws is in the second game, where you have to take one out on foot, because it's part of a mission. And so that's why thresher maws mean so much to me, is because of that mission in the second game. But in this game, even though I've taken down so many already, and there's who knows how many more that I can take down, I don't remember fighting this many thresher maws. I only remember them from Tuchanka. Which, nothing wrong with that. Alrighty then. Heading towards the debris. I was not spot on with my flag placement. Oh man. I hate mountainous regions. I hate them so much. No, that was not what I wanted to do, but it worked. So I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. There it is. Hello, debris. Salvage, please. Easy enough. You give me stuff. Alright, let's relocate our relocator. Alright, one more corner, and then a quick little line. Then we start heading towards the middle, where all the fun stuff is. Aha! Aren't you glad we came this way? I'm sorry, I've been seeing that stupid orange banana joke everywhere lately. Internet memes, t-shirts, random people saying it. I'm just like, why? Why now? What significance does this have? Alright, here we go. Mine those minerals! Yay! We're even close to another level up. I'm level 19. Actually, yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah, literally just less than 100 more and I'll level up. Alright, where are we going now? I wanted to go up here first. Cross all the mountains, you know. Make sure there's not some tiny little mineral deposit hiding in the middle of nowhere. Because there's always gonna be one that you miss. And you hate to miss that one. So you gotta be extra thorough. Even on the mountainous regions. Especially on the mountainous regions. There it is. I'm telling you. Check every nook and cranny. Oh god. Okay. If we do this right, we might be able to... Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Come on. Boost it. Boost it. There it is. Right there. Come on. So close. Yes. Okay, go around this instead of over it. Don't drop back down into the other pit. This pit we have to get over or around because the mineral is not in that pit. The mineral is up, 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 up. It's even higher than this. It is over this. Okay, we made it. It's gotta be right here. There it is. Okay, flat surface to park. Right here. Thank you for depositing me on the correct side. And platinum. Level up! Heck yes. I knew that was coming. Alright, now trying to remember what I need to do. I've maxed out sniper rifles, electronics, decryption, and spectre training. I cannot max out charm. I wanted to put points in first aid. And I also want to do commando. Because this increases a bunch of stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my first 2 points in commando. No, I'll do one each. One in commando, one in first aid. Next time I'll put 2 points in commando. That'll give me immunity specialization. And same with... And then... we'll start dumping points in here to get at least advanced first aid. Then we'll try to max out commando. That is the plan for now. We also want to make sure that we can max out charm as soon as we get the chance. Alright, that looks good to me. You, my friend, are all good and everything that I want you in to do, so you can auto. Congratulations. Wow. Somehow I've never seen Garrus with his helmet on. Or I've never paid attention to Garrus with his helmet on like this. Tali, you are maxed out in everything but hacking. So we're gonna max you out on that. Yay, Master Hacker. And auto level up. I knew you were gonna put it into dampening somehow. Alright, we're all good. At least with this squad. Save the game. Okay. We've officially scoured the planet for minerals. Let's head down here to this. And then let's destroy an evil organization. Supposedly. We like to believe they're evil because they killed Kahoku. And Kahoku was a good person. Just trying to find his crew. And hadn't reported in. I'm reminding you of why we're here. And why Cerberus is bad. Alrighty then, let's go. Oh, don't tell me, I gotta climb, don't I? Yeah, for both of these I gotta climb. There we go. I know you're shooting at me, I don't care. Alright, where is this anomaly? Gotta be getting close. Obviously. Where is it? Ah! Dead Solarian. Mummified Solarian. This Cerberus soldier had an identification tag for Captain Varsnith, one of Solarian soldiers responsible for capturing the League of One. It's unclear how he came into possession of this relic. Okay. So that's a Solarian that works for Cerberus. Which will be explained in the second game. Blah 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 blah. Hi everybody. Bye everybody. Wow. Just for funsies. Don't think I can blow these ones up. Never mind. Alright, let's go in here and take out this base. Here we go. Alrighty then. Alright. Main room is filled with enemies. Front entryway is fine. Oh, that hurt. Whoa! I am losing a lot of health. Let's see here. First I should use immunity. Okay. Would you stop getting back behind me? Nice 1-2 shot. Took 3 though. I can shoot this thing a lot. Okay. Let's move up. As we got the usual glitch. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard a masculine voice say I will destroy you. Usually the feminine voice is the one that comes out the most.
must die!
Wow.
Take him down.
I really don't like that this is taking 2 shots to hit. But it makes sense, one for the shields and one for the person.
Perimeter secured.
Alright, I'm back to full health thanks to my Healy-Dealy armor. Armor upgrade, I should say. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things that I disliked from, going from Mass Effect to Mass Effect 2, was that they removed so much of the customization options. Like, you didn't have different armors to choose from. Well, that's not true. Like, it was weird not being able to just buy armor, like, a ton of different armors from different places, and you would, whatever armor you picked would be it. But it made more sense that you would have one set of armor that you could choose from that does help and benefit you and your character, whereas the other stuff could just be other stuff. So you build your own armor set, it's designed for your character and your build, and it works well. But at the same time, what they definitely should have done something where you can literally build your own armor pieces, or take whatever armor piece you like, and make your character, and make, Shepard wear it, and then, put whatever customization you want in it. But that's okay. This was back before that was a standard thing to do, so. Alrighty then. Another Unity amp. Getting all the stuff for my, biotic friends. Alright, let's go open all these lockers. There's a bunch of them. There's one. Stinger, Avenger, and Striker. There's 2. Wow. They're just stockpiling weapons, aren't they? Number 3. And number 4. Alright. Alright, before we move on, since we just got a whole bunch of equipment, let's look at everything we got. Nothing new in armor. Ooh! Light armor. Damage protection goes down, but 2 slots. And better shields and tech and biotic protection. Not bad. I'll consider it. Let's see, Avenger... Crossfire. Ooh. We like us a crossfire. Yeah, we'll take the crossfire. Okay. Why does it show 3? Oh, there are 3 slots. One's just full. Which makes me think I should probably... Wow. That's the one. Actually... Yeah, might as well do the same build. Just slightly less. There we go. Ooh, Armageddon, I'll save that for Tali or... Rex. Avalanche. Scimitar. These are all very, very good. And I'll let you alone for now. High-level Rykos. Karpov Brawler is another one of mine. Okay, Avenger. Naginata. Okay. Nothing as good as what I'm using right now. Oh, it's another cryo. Dang it, I did it again. Okay, nothing new here. And we're back to armor. Okay, Garrus. I got Phoenix armor for you. It's terrible. Thermal armor 7. Better shields. Okay. You're using another thunder. And give you a crossfire. Sure, we'll give you... No, too late. Let's give you this one. I'll save this for whichever character I have who uses an assault rifle. Once again, I want to save this stuff for Tali, who is a better katana. I'll hit that up for you after I show Tali. Brawler is better. I'm gonna save that for, what's his name? Equalizer, Striker. There we go. Volov 7. Volov 7 will be the best one. There you go, my friend. Yes. And now we give you some upgrades. We just got one of those, so we'll give you that. Combat scanner, yeah, we'll give you that. And same as me, we'll give you a kinetic stabilizer. There you go. You do not deserve a chameleon tool. And back to this. Okay. Tali, did I get any armor for you? Ugh. I wish Chlorian armor was easier to find, but it makes sense that it's not. We'll save that. Yeah, we'll give you a Raptor or a Banshee. Tsunami. It's a better version of what you currently have. Sure, we'll give you that. Let's go. I got a better katana for you, so we'll give you that. Yes. You've got shredder rounds. I've got shredder rounds. You got a great combat scanner, so we'll leave that on you. And rail extension. Heat absorption is down, but damage is up. We'll do that. As for this, we've got a stiletto, which is always a good one. We could give you the brawler, but I'm not going to do that, because like I said, I want to save it for, I swear his name is on the tip of my tongue. Biotic boy. Alright, not that it matters much, but let's get you a Punisher. Yeah, sounds good. Nothing worth value here, and back to that. Alright, Garrus, let's give you a shotgun now. Nah, we'll save that for Rex. Sure, why not? Okay. Now let's finally go over here, actually. I wasn't gonna save my game. Now I'm gonna save my game. 'Cause this should be interesting. Never mind. Here I thought I was gonna fight a bunch of stuff. 2 metagel. Okay, that's right. It's just a computer. Alright, terminal open. Cautiously press a few buttons and alarm chimes. The optical database is flashing itself. Quickly, you copy as many files as you can to your hard suit's internal computer. It's a memory wipe, the computer shuts down, the files are sure to be encrypted, but you've got time to crack them. Archive files. Alright. So I got some files. And looks like that's officially done. Let's double check. I know it's somewhere down here. Hostages, privateer. Okay. Missing survey team, blah blah. Yep, I think we've officially done it. I hate that the exclamation point doesn't go away, but yeah, it's officially done. I can put this away now. Okay. Who knows what we'll find in those files, but better that we have some of them, and Cerberus has none of them. Supposedly. Alright, open the door, and let's get going. Nothing else to do on this planet. Okay. Alright, I don't think there's anything... Yeah, okay. If they're gonna tell me anything about the data files we just found, they'll be here.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
What's your name?
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
That's treason.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files.
That's treason.
These are classified Alliance files. I'm not handing them over to you.
Be reasonable, Commander. Cerberus was operating outside Alliance jurisdiction. You don't owe them any loyalty. The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. But no secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well
Why
compensated.
do you want the files?
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am only the buyer.
I don't trust you.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time he needs something from us.
Yeah, I know. It leads to a whole thing later. Alright, let's check Amazon. No, I'm not gonna make a joke about that.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst.
That's quite a delay.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
Straightforward enough.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to fix
That's
it.
serious, alright.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Shouldn't be over there.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay networks.
We'll handle it.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright, now we're looking for a very dangerous probe. And it's on this planet. Let's see, there we go. There's gotta be something to survey. Rare element, good. Survey. Turian insignia. Scanning the planet Cybin, you discovered a large mine grid in the geosynchronous orbit. With help from Navigator Presley, your recon team recovered a small unmanned probe marked with the Quantum Outpost insignia. Alright, come on, stabilize, thank you. Alright, gas deposit, okay. Alright, that's everything here, I believe. Yep, okay, all good. Let's land. Small terrestrial world. Okay, Garrus and Tali, as usual. Only because I need the maximum amount of electronics. And I will always need the maximum amount of electronics. Okay, where are we? Where are we going? Anomaly, debris, alien homing beacon, Alliance homing beacon, excuse me. Alright, let's go down to this corner here. Well, for the most part, this seems like flat land. So I'm not too upset. And then, of course, we got the steep mountains with no crags or recesses, which is also very bad. Come on, get over the lip. And then right back down into another valley, which is increasingly annoying. Okay, map. Oh good, we're going back into the mountains. A love that. That looks so cool. I know that this planet isn't hospitable, but actually this is not even a hazardous planet according to what I see here. And hey, we found a mineral deposit. Where are you, my mineral deposit? Judging based on the map and the direction I'm heading, you're at the very top of this mountain. There you are. Pretty much the exact same spot where I had trouble the last time. This time you deposited me on the wrong side. Rare element. Always happy to survey an element. Stop messing around, Mako. I'm suddenly reminded of Avatar: The Last Airbender. The giant red Fire Nation star, and running around with Mako. Technically it wouldn't be Avatar: The Last Airbender, it would be Avatar: Legend of Korra. Get it right or someone will hurt me. Okay then, there we go. Now we can head up here. Might as well just head straight for the Alliance beacon. Unless there's a thresher mall guarding it. Whoa! Wasn't expecting another one of you so soon. And at the top of another mountain. At the edge of the very edge of the map. And of course, you're not at the very top of the mountain. You're near the bottom of the mountain. Just had to get over a mountain to find you. Here we go. Alright, easy enough. Moving on. Alright, let's rocket ourselves across this. Just realized I'm heading straight towards a mountain that I really don't want to climb. Alright, let's do the probe thing first. Then we'll climb the mountain. Oh, never mind. I remember this now. Come on. I remember what this is now. And I can't wait to show you. Oh wow, I got vertigo from that. That was awesome. Requiescat in pace. That's another game I should start playing soon.
Securing point.
There it is, okay. Light mineral. Alright gaming, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!